Snapping the backbone in me dread. The leader my traits of escape from death. The deeper the pain, the further in depth. The bigger the wind focusing kept. Life feel real, more foreign and feel. It's time to a lie to make me not feel. The days I cry when the wind don't feel. The drought in the brain and I ain't got a skill. Get trapped in the web, then try to evade. When the enemy's you, then try to escape. Or go south and try to explain. When a million turn the back and roll face. Then the light fades, you try to piece together this maze. Look at what you didn't create. You got sold stuff like you can't erase. Lies at your front door like a loan. Due to the past you face it alone. The beautiful sound now covered in stone. The constant drop from the screw-filled dome. They're out for your blood, they're screaming for war. And you're out in the open, there ain't no doors. Hide from the crowd, can't hide from the thoughts. Decided to run, but there's always more. The demons set us up, you've been framed. Mental swells accompany true pain. Draw line under, walking two waves. With a wreck you've left, you run the wrong wave. Reality's easy coping with beams, it's harder to construct from a dead dream. Things ain't easy, I sit by the stream when I hide from the crowd. I resent or breathe, I isolate. Hard to dig deep and produce a new realm with the fault and the gene. Fuck water, that's what a bro mean. It's a darkness overhead, in between, torn from two streets. When a violent pace turns into a street, when the crack unfolds, when it turns bleak, and we don't need the pain invested in me. Late but early, negative seeds, fire without the cold to let breathe. We choke in the future while the past bleeds. Death in the ring bells call for the deed. Mixing the word inside a mind blender, way too deep, the lyrics are mind benders. Constant hints to find a life ender, waiting blind, the pixels ain't rendered.
£4, and I ain't been up long, so I'm wasting most of my days doing this shit. I'm getting texts off fucking family saying how bad I treat them all. And to me, I haven't even done it wrong. I might have, I don't even care really. That's what I promised myself I'd be honest with this little fucking thing. I just wanna disappear. Don't like this shit no more. I'm not even sad about it. That's the fucking the saddest part of it all. I'm not even sad about it. And then I get shit for feeling bad. I don't want to do this shit. It's every day, man.
Reality's easy coping with beams, it's harder to construct from a dead dream. Things ain't easy, I sit by the stream when I hide from the race. I resent or breathe, isolate. It's hard to dig deep and produce a new realm with the fault in the gene. Fuck water, that's what a bro mean. It's a darkness overhead, in between, torn from two streets. When a violent pace turns into a street, when the crack unfolds, when it turns bleak, and we don't need a pain infested in me. Late but early, negative seeds, fire without the cold to let breathe. You choke in the future while the past bleeds. Death in the ring bells call for the deed. I suspend. Fuck off! I've just spent more coins on a new pilot pad, don't know why I was gonna quit, no plans. Gotta be a low so I can do tasks, still writing, but I still feel the draft. Most times out of 10 I ain't got no guide. I look at a page in a blinding light, an empty canvas converting the bright with a stone mixed pain quest of afterlife. Eyesoles wake in a constant depth, too much bloodshed, now I see red. Broken self-worth ID test when I hide in the case where I value the breath. Mixing the words inside a mind blender, way too deep, the lyrics are mind benders. Constant hints to find the life ender, wait and blind, the pixels ain't rendered. Sinner's mind confronting a god, denial kinds when I hide their palms, reading the script with a poison starts, creating a fallacy, 4 fake marks on the side, it's dark, no one cut you off so the filters burst and the gloves get sharp, punches harp in the mouse for the shards like a diamond found with a faded spark. Hollywood heartbreak fell from the top from a stage to a jail in a lifetime cop, step too late from the frame you're cropped and all you can do is sit there and watch while the life gets told of another man's loss. Identity and failure do cross, light unfolds when they beat the boss, just to find out there is no God. I was sloppy as fuck. Fuck, man! The fire, it don't let me down. Rewire, don't let me drown. The fire, don't let me down. Rewire, don't let me drown. The fire, it don't let me down. Rewire, don't let me drown. A faded spark, Hollywood heartbreak fell from the top from a stage to a jail in a lifetime cop. Step too late in the frame you're cropped and all you can do is sit there and watch. Life gets told of another man's loss, identity and failure do cross. The light unfolds when you beat the boss, just to find out there is no God. Fucking shit, man. I can't even fucking rap right. I can't even rap. I need to have a fucking breath. One step too late in the frame you're cropped. All you can do is sit there and watch while the life gets told of another man's loss. Identity and failure do cross. Light unfolds when you beat the boss, just to find out there is no God. That's all I can do. Another fucking stinking track I'm not gonna release. Fucking embarrassing. I was really not going to continue filming, to be honest. 4 minutes into this fucking documentary, whatever you want to fucking call it anyway. I don't really get why I'm doing it. There's no real meaning behind this shit. Like, all this is just nonsense, means nothing. So... I don't know how much longer this is going to last, because I'm just stood here doing this and shouting at a microphone, what's the point? But I'll try. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm doing this in the first place, because, like, any of this, like, this, what's the point? This means nothing, because it's not getting viewed by anyone anyway. You know what I mean? It's only me and about 3 other people, I get about 4 views. Who cares? They only care I do certain things and that, so if I do a certain topic or something, everyone's on my arse then, you know what I mean? Everyone's on following us and oh yeah and all that shit, but as soon as I try and do me and try to explore that area, no one cares. So I can be an evil cunt, I'll be anything, I don't care. I'll be anything anyone thinks I am, because at least I'm something. For years I felt like nothing. I think I've apologised in people's cards for not doing enough, and I'm getting treated like this. I regret doing it. I'm just really tempted to hide every single card I wrote out. unless there's money in it, no one gives a shit anyway. They're just reading going, they're disappointed more than anything that there's money not in it, so it's just a waste of time. Cards are a waste of time. This is all a waste of time. Everything I do is a waste of time, but you know, for some reason I fucking keep doing it. Just make myself look like a bigger fool, really. But I'm already too far gone to even fucking bother trying to sort all this mess out. I don't really care as much as I used to anymore. I don't give a shit, so it's like I'm getting spectated and fucking studied. I get told I'm fucking this, that, this, that, this. Like, people know me because I'm the one hurting. Like, what's the point? I've got no points to prove anyone's gonna listen, so anyone ever has. And I've just realised that as time's gone on, as I got older, so I just let people think anything they want about me now, because who really gives a fuck? If I don't, then why should they? I'm aware this is just a rant, but this is part of the fucking chronicles, I assume. So if this gets in, lovely. If it doesn't, then cut. There you go. But it's gonna be shit from here anyway. I tried my best, you know what I mean, but in a way I sort of question even if I'm even doing that, because nothing is productive is getting fucking gained out of it. I'm just fucking roaming around the same circle, doing the same things, hanging around the same people, getting in the same fucking shit, and not finding a way out of it. So I can tell I'm not these things, yeah. I can tell I'm fucking, basically fucking horrible, and I probably am, to be honest, but I'm the first person in the history of the world, what I know is that you've sat there and done nothing and still get stuff for it, so I don't really give a fuck, man. If I'm getting shit, yeah, for doing absolutely nothing wrong, and just literally being me and coping with the shit that's up there, like, no one will understand, no one ever will, so I'm always alone. May as well live the fucking things that they paint me out to be, innit, because apparently I must be. So I just can't be awesome. Let's just cut actually.